Hi, how are you, lovers? Hilma Daniel here. As you can see today, I'm not alone on our channel. I've introduced Habidia. This is my lovely husband, and he will be joining me. We are introducing some gossip content for people that want juicy stories, and we'll be doing it together. The rest of interesting and deep conversations, I'll be doing that alone. So
Hi, lovers. Do you call them lovers?
the lovers for now.
Okay, this is Desmond Daniel. I'm just joining her for today. Let's see how this works out, and then we can make a usual video like this maybe every week. So as she said, we are doing some
Gossip
content today.
We'll be introducing gossip content, guys.
Yes.
And yeah, so Mr. Daniel have a story for us.
Okay.
And he will just take us through. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, last week there's a guy in South Africa called Grootman. He's
just
you're going to make the
okay, let me just
volume
down,
2,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's going to
Sorry.
Okay, there's a guy called Themba Selahle, and then there's a girl called this name is so difficult.
We are not South African, so it's okay. You can excuse us on the names.
Jinsinile Twala. The guy's nickname is called Grootman. So, according to media, this guy and this girl were dating. The guy was a scammer. He used to scam people out of their hard-earned money, and then he would take his girlfriend on lavish trips wherever, buy her expensive things. I think he also bought her a car.
Wow.
Mercedes Benz. So this lady made a video online this one time where she said she was making fun of the people that was getting scammed by her boyfriend. So recently the boyfriend was arrested by the police. So
for scamming people.
Yes, for scamming people.
Okay.
So the lady decided to dump him. So when she dumped him while he was in prison, I don't know if it was him. The sources cannot confirm whether it was him that released the video or not.
So he's actually sentenced.
No, he's still in prison. They haven't sentenced him yet or anything. So while he's in prison, someone released a video of him and his ex now having
doing adult content.
Yes,
adult activities.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So now some people are going on like, no, it's called what he did was revenge porn because she dumped him. He's exposing her, and then other people are saying, other people are asking, why are you defending her? Why are you calling it revenge porn? When he was scamming people, she was with him. Yeah, so she knew where the money was coming from, and now she wants to act like she's all innocent and what not. So the question is now, I think for my part of the story is, why do people make adult content in the first place while you're in a relationship? Okay. Yeah, like where do you want to take these things? Like, what are you going to do with a video? Is it like
so?
Yeah. So
actually, you want us to discuss adult content. Why do people
take
adult
in your
activities,
relationship,
content in relationships?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on that? Why do you think people do that?
Oh wow, I'm caught off guard, but it's okay. Why do people take adult content? I also saw the video actually, and I also saw that people were making fun of the lady's size of a flower, which was not too good though, and I don't understand why though these people were taking the videos of adult content. Maybe I must start with, why do people do that? I want to believe that I'm not a fan of taking adult activities content.
She's right. She's not a fan.
You on the other hand, you are.
I used to, but after all these people getting exposed,
and
it's not a good idea.
I'm not.
It's really not a good idea.
So I want to believe. I'm only giving my thought as in why I think people used to do that.
I think I'll also give mine
on why you used
why
to like
I
them.
Used to, yeah.
Okay, so I think it's because maybe they just want to. I don't understand because I'm very shy of this activity. It's beautiful, it's nice, but I'm a little bit shy.
okay.
So
There you
I
have
wouldn't,
it.
yes, I wouldn't also want to be looking at my partner, when we are busy doing. I feel like it's too intimate and it's supposed to be just between the two of us, and it shouldn't be on record. But I want to believe maybe people do it because they just love it, but I don't understand why. Okay, I cannot speak for people. Speak for yourself. Say why.
Okay,
Why
I used to do it.
yes, why?
It was mainly because I'm a very sexual person. I'm going to use that word. I'm a very sexual person, so sometimes my girlfriend was not around. And then my partner was not
your ex-partners, not me, guys.
okay.
I never
Yes,
did
my
content with him.
partner was not around at that time, so instead of going to the internet to search for porn,
And
which
look
is
at other
we were
people.
looking at other people, which is also very damaging for most. Porn is very damaging for men, especially. I didn't want to go look at other people doing their things, I was like, okay, so if I look
let me look at what I'm used at seeing.
if I'm looking at my partner, it will make me want her more the next time I see her. You understand? So it was just a way for me to not have to look at other people, like, oh, look at my partner, so the next time she comes over, like, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
I'm red.
So that's my reason why I used to do it. But as of lately, since people are getting exposed, I stopped. We don't do it.
No, we've never done.
Yeah, actually we have.
We have.
Yeah.
You did, because
No,
I remember one time, I think you recorded me secretly.
I didn't record you secretly. You were away.
No.
Yes, you were.
I never.
You were. Anyway, fine.
Okay.
The video is gone. There's nothing. Yeah.
Did I delete it or did you delete it?
You tell me.
Maybe because I remember one time I came across something. I was like, this guy, where did this thing come from? I deleted it.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I never agreed to creating this content with you.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. All right. That's a topic for another day.
That's a topic for another day. But
right.
nevertheless,
Consent
we are not,
also consent.
Yes,
Consent
very
is also
important.
a big one.
Yes, we spoke about why people do this.
Yeah. So I gave you my
Adult
reasons.
content. We are not gonna sit here and think we are perfect. We don't do this or we haven't done these things. To my reasons, thinking deeply, I don't think I've done this, though I think I came across something, but I want to believe Habib took it secretly. That time we even just girlfriend and boyfriend. We were not like husband and wife.
Yeah, no,
We were not husband and wife.
Yeah.
And imagine that would mean me as a girlfriend, my boyfriend have a sex tape of me. Okay, that would be it. Okay, now we then say that when we are having this content and we keep this content, okay, why do people expose people's content at the end of the day?
That's a very good question. Like they were saying now with this case, they're saying it's revenge porn because you dumped me. You were with me when things were going good.
When
Now
we were
things,
scamming people.
when we were scamming people and eating the money, you
But
were
we
with
also
me.
don't want to say it's only for people that scams people.
Yeah,
Even if they don't
just
scam
in general,
people,
just in general. Okay,
sometimes
so it's
they
okay, babe. I would say like why people release these things is because emotionally they are angry.
I just don't want you to leave me.
You can't just leave me like that. There must be
pain.
Yeah,
and
I'm
we
in
must
pain
also
and
just
you don't
say
care.
that when we break up, we cannot shy away from the fact that when we break up, you are broken up with people that you really cared for in the past. I have broken up with people that I really cared for in the past, and it hurts, man. Love hurts a lot, and sometimes you lose your mind and start acting like an idiot, but you're a brilliant person. But at that moment, love makes you do stupid things.
That's why they say love is blind.
But it shouldn't be blind. It must
Okay,
have
anyway,
eyes.
so I think that's one of the reasons why people
Maybe you are hurt and then you're just like, you can't leave me, I'm hurt, and you're probably just in your emotions, you are not thinking right, and then you expose it out of revenge, and then you are hurting me so bad. Let me hurt you also.
Another reason could just be people are doing OnlyFans now these days.
I've heard of OnlyFans.
Yeah, so people
I
are doing
didn't
OnlyFans.
really-
Maybe it's
Are you on OnlyFans, baby?
how can I be on OnlyFans?
I'm just
baby?
asking a
No.
question.
Wow.
Because I've heard of it. I tried to Google it, but do
Mostly
people
it's for
pay?
women.
Do people pay to view the content?
Yes,
I think
that's
so.
what I've
And I
heard
love
is-
money. I love money.
or
Me,
what
I think
heard is like
I've
you and your partner record a video and then you upload it to an OnlyFans, and then
You
people
get
can
paid.
pay to see it, or they can pay to see you guys actually having sex live also.
okay.
So
So
there's
actually,
like a
there
camera
is people making,
making money, yeah.
But this exposure for free, that is now what I don't understand. Maybe that is people are agreeing to say, okay, we are not having money. Why can't you just make money
that way.
online?
Yeah,
And then
okay.
they made a decision to do it that
so I
way.
guess revenge porn, OnlyFans. What other reason would someone have to expose this?
I don't know.
Is maybe, let's say, okay, let me put this in perspective. According to, I've seen this happening a lot.
Okay.
There's a group of friends, and then one friend starts dating this girl. Now this girl has a past, like, she was very, let's say she was very busy. Let me give an example. There was this girl that I knew that we were at a party. She was lying in the room while the guys came in one after the other.
She was drugged?
No, she was not drugged. She was aware of what is happening.
She's just a busy girl.
She's just a busy girl.
With a high drive.
Well, I don't know.
Should be.
So the
because
guys lined up.
Are they paying or they're
No.
just for fun?
She's just for fun.
Girls,
you
if
know,
you're doing this
teenage.
type of content,
You know,
you better be
teenagers and
getting some
whatnot.
cash,
Okay,
girls.
so now when this girl started dating one of the guys in the group, the guy didn't know. So the guy,
okay.
the guy
About
didn't
this
know.
incident.
Yes. And then now his friends went like, "Oh, chief, the woman that you're dating now, she's not a woman to keep in your life. To be honest, but she's nice. She's what? No, my friend,
She's experienced.
Yes, she's not the one. Then the guy doesn't want to listen. So, the guys released a video. They sent it to him anonymously.
Just
Somehow
so that
he saw what his girlfriend is like, apparently. So I think 3 or 4 days later, the guy dumped the lady. Yeah.
But sometimes also we cannot judge people from their past. You know, you can be all this and then you change.
But also, I know people change, but there's something about being physically involved with people, especially on a woman's perspective.
And on a man's perspective.
And on a man's perspective, it's not the same. I can tell you now, it's not the same.
Why do I want to argue?
Why
guys?
should? Okay, you want to
but
argue?
you are-
Okay,
yeah,
let
we'll
me
leave
give
it
you
there.
this statement. Let me give you this statement.
Okay.
Okay, women are the gatekeepers of sex.
Gatekeepers.
Yes, of sex.
And men?
Men are the gatekeepers of commitment.
Meaning?
Meaning, a woman, if she goes out now and says, "Okay, does anyone want to have sex with me?" Everyone will say yes. You understand? It's not
does that
difficult.
mean-
It's not difficult.
Because now that everybody that would want to have sex with that woman is a man, does that mean men don't have standards?
No, hold on. That is why I'm saying she's a gatekeeper of sex, because it's not difficult for a woman to have sex, to get sex.
To get sex,
Yes,
okay.
to get sex. And then also on the other coin, when I said men are the gatekeepers of commitment, it's not men decide who they are going to marry. You understand? Yeah. And it's not every woman that is marriage material. If you were promiscuous in your past life, we view it as your value has dropped a bit. It's a controversial topic. I think we are going off topic. That should also be one of
It
our,
should be one of it.
one
But
of-
it's okay.
yeah.
It's part of it in
Yeah,
a way.
okay.
It's
So
part of it in a way.
yeah, so now they showed the guy the video, and then she got angry and said, "Yeah, but guys, I was young and stupid. Yeah, you know, I've changed and so." Yeah, but I think these guys were just trying to protect, because people talk. Let's say you were one of those, and then I'm walking around with you in the
And
streets
then
behind our
people
backs.
are-
Look at Daniel, his wife. I was there.
Such
Yeah,
things.
such things. Yeah, I think that's another reason.
Yeah, why people just keep exposing people's videos.
What do you think? Why?
And I
what
think
do you
some people sometimes we might really pin it on our partners, our ex-partners, but that might not be the case. Like I was just talking to you a few minutes that, you know, I came across while you were busy enjoying this adult content. I came across your videos with your ex-partners, which I should say a little bit, it's not really wise to keep, because number one, it's not really nice for, I had to do a lot of work for myself. It's not really nice for me to see.
But that was before you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't
but
even
it's
know.
like
I didn't
you-
even know that the things were still on the computer.
No,
I
no,
honestly
no.
didn't know.
I don't want to say you knew.
Yeah.
But I would say when you keep things like this, and me as your current partner comes across this content, I'm like, oh, it's like you're seeing it happening. It plays an emotional thing on you. It's like you really have to do a lot of mature thinking and go like, it was in the past, Hilma, relax, but you're seeing it happening. You're like, oh no, I cannot. You feel like somebody is cheating on you. It ruins you as a person. But not only that, the point that I want to raise here, which is very important on why some of this content comes out, is that we might be the ones releasing these videos, not your ex, but us as the ex's partners. Because when I come across this content, I can always just steal it and put it up out there.
Okay,
More
but
especially
to what
when
benefit though?
to what benefit depends.
It's just...
Because there are some exes that are dramatic. Let me say your ex is just on me and creating drama. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, so you're creating drama. Let me get back at you. I have things on you, and I just want to embarrass you, and then I will release it. But some of the things can be, let me keep it, and I want to keep you glued to me, you know. And one of the days you just decide, you know what, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. This thing is not working. I want to go. And I'm like, nigga, you're not going anywhere.
I mean,
and then I remember there's content that I can have access to, and I'll just go be like, you know, come here. And then it's out in the public.
But it's fine. I mean, look, for me, I don't think these videos are like a big deal. But I've heard of people that went to kill themselves because of them. So we must be very careful.
And the reason, the stigma that comes, more especially with the lady that we are talking about right now, it's so sad that her private flowers, when they're out there in public, it's the shape that it is in, it's the sizes have expanded a little bit. I want to believe it's after, not before. I want to believe it's
no
after.
No comments on my side.
No
comment.
What I saw,
no
I
comment,
saw the video.
No comment.
It's okay. Let me comment. I saw the video. And when I look at this size, because actually it's out on public that people are making fun of the hole. They think it's too big. Okay. So now I want to believe it's after. They were very busy and they were just trying to release the hormones. They were just trying to come in a way. So I want to believe that it was after, and it's so embarrassing because the way that it's out in public and the people's comments really, for as much as we want to think that they don't have impacts on people, when people are making fun of you and laughing at you, more especially, that thing is private for a reason.
But don't you think there's a certain type of risk factor that you should take into consideration when you're making these videos? Don't you think like, okay, this might come out one day, let me not do it.
Exactly.
There must be that small thing
the
in
other
your mind.
People knowing.
But this one she knew. I mean, she was sitting on the chair with her legs wide open,
and she can see.
And she can see the camera also. So.
But sometimes I think when people are in love, they just do things. I don't know.
I mean, people don't date to break up. Things happen. Yeah, people don't date to break up. So we might think, okay, we're gonna be together forever. Let me do this for my partner.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, let me do this for my partner. So, or let's have some fun. There are adventurous people out there that like to see such things, you know. So I can't really say what she did or what he did was correct or wrong. I mean, to each their own. But
it just ended up not ending.
Yeah, it didn't end well.
It didn't end well. Yeah. So there should be now young people out there. Young people that are coming after us, and you know they are gonna go into relationships, and you know one of their partners are gonna suggest this type of content. What then would be the advice to them to say, the advice to them?
I would just say probably like I said, you should have that thing in your mind that this relationship might not work out. And then I will be compromised in such a way because there's this material out there that can be used against me.
Yeah, against
So
me.
I would just say think twice. Think twice. If you want to do it, I mean, by all means, to each their own. Go
and,
ahead.
and if you know maybe that even if it's released, it
You
won't
don't.
affect
Yeah,
you,
it won't affect you.
it
You
won't
don't
emotionally
care. Yeah,
drain you and
exactly.
damage you.
So
Then.
I mean, there's people that were exposed. There's Kim Kardashian. She was exposed. It was a story for a
I
while.
also saw
Yeah.
Cyan Bougie or
Cyan, Bougie, and those
lady.
guys they don't care. Or I don't know,
She
maybe they have
doesn't care
thick
in a
skin. So
way. I don't
if
know.
you have thick
But
skin,
those are public figures. You know, when you're a public figure,
Yeah.
you in a way train yourself to block off
not to be affected
negativity.
by-
It's just like us now when we're creating this content. We should create content knowing very well that there are people that are going to be for us, there are people that are going to be not for us. So you must be ready for any negative comments that comes, and you must train yourself in a way to block them out.
Okay.
Maybe the public figures.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, these guys have PR people to clean up their images afterwards. Public relations people, like, okay, fine, from now on, don't do this, don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
do
and
this.
also I
Dress
remember
like this, yeah.
this other South African speaker. I don't know his name, but he's the person that I listen to most of the time. I forgot his name now. And then there was a time that he trended. I think him and the wife were separating, and I think he got physical or not, I cannot remember. And then he's saying, at that moment, I thank God that my people took what must I say? They took the social media passwords and everything from me. So I couldn't see what people are saying at the moment, where I was still hyped up emotionally, and also they handled
could have ended
everything
badly.
for me. But
Yeah.
would I have been seeing these things? I would have retaliated, knowing the me that can be professional at that moment, because I'm going through these things. Maybe that could be also the situation that you people handling these things for you and advice, and you are not seeing. Maybe they're trying their level best for you not to see these things.
So number one, again, like I was saying, if you're thinking of creating this content, know that there is a possibility of it leaking. Number two, be emotionally mature to handle the backlash that will come with this material being out there. Once something is on the internet, it's out there forever.
And imagine your kids are going to see these
Yes,
things.
exactly.
Eish.
So you must also think about your future. If you are doing like this girl that I was talking about, where she's lying on the bed and 6-7 guys are standing in line to come, and there's someone recording things like that. I mean, really,
It doesn't make
yeah,
sense.
it doesn't make sense. So yeah, those are my 3 points. I think I'm closing out. What advice would you give them?
Yeah, I think you have said it all. I don't want to dilute it. So yeah,
All right.
that's it from me and
This
Habib.
was Hilma and Daniel. Hilma and Desmond.
Daniel.
Desmond Daniel.
We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Shop.